Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to probably the biggest unboxing video in that is episode 101 history. Because as you can see right here, I've got a Thomas and Freight set. I'm pretty sure that's how it's called. A Thomas and Freight set. Not only do I have the stuff, I hope, maybe I got scammed, but not only do I have all the stuff like cracks, the Thomas, and everything, but I also got the packaging, which is incredible. And while we're at it, yeah, let's look at the packaging. I'm gonna, since it's so big, I'm gonna just do this. First time I do this, I think, in an unboxing video. But you can see, all in Japanese, obviously. There's Gwen, and I'm pretty sure did I sit down with her friends? Probably. There's Thomas, Tomy. The package, as you can see, is very damaged. You can see it in cardboard there. The plastic over here is broken. But that's fine. I really don't care. I'm just happy to have this packaging because it's just so beautiful, even if it's damaged. And I'm just gonna spoil it now. From the pictures that I saw from the seller when I bought this, unfortunately, I don't think the angry expression Thomas is in this. I think it's just a stock standard Plarail Thomas from like the era. So I don't think I got this, unfortunately, which is which is sad, but you know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, just look at this, man. This is what should be here. You can see all that detailing as well on the side. Just look at this, man. It's just so beautiful. The whole set is right there, and like the catalog from the Tomy Plarail range back in the day. There's no Thomas, interestingly, or Douglas, or Bill, or Ben, maybe, or Bill. But yeah, you get it. It's just the golden age of Tomy Plarail and the golden age of Thomas and Friends in general, really, including merchandise. But yeah, this is very good. As you can see, there's the other side of the packaging, and below is just more the same, really, more pictures. So yeah, let's take a crack into this, shall we? I bought this for like over $100, maybe like it doesn't have anything. For $125, maybe. But yeah, now let's see what do we have here. Just on the other way around. There you go, so you guys can see more. So yeah, let's review it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that! That is beautiful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And I've just seen, yeah, it is a stock standard Thomas. Oh well, I didn't expect it. So let's start with him actually. So Plarail Thomas, and he has this is not the standard. He's on. This is not the stock standard Thomas race. It's a bit different from the regular one. But as you can see, he has a bit of chips in the buffers, which is fine. I don't mind. He looks like he's in running. His middle wheel's a bit loose. But yeah, the side is in very good condition. The back, in very good condition. There's this back lamp sticker. The window stickers are a bit chipped, but they are still good. You can see the switches there. Feels a bit loose. The shell, I don't know why. Traction tires are in good condition by the looks of things. They are still good, I think, I hope. And as you can see at the bottom, it says, oh god, I almost threw my camera. It says, if it focuses, oh, you barely saw that, but it says Tomy made in god damn it, I cannot speak. Tomy made in Thailand, 1992 Tomy, bloody hell. And this is the first like normal Plarail Thomas I have, the first normal one, because the other Plarail Thomas I have is the Railway Series one, the 80th anniversary. And yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of differences between these two. Of course, this came out in like the 90s, and this came out last year. But yeah, we'll put a battery on this. Hopefully it works. Actually, let me check. We'll check it out later. But everything else, damn. So let's go from here. So we have this green troublesome truck with this expression. Now I don't have any truck with this expression, so that's very good. I do have like a green truck down there, but it comes with these 3 wheels, so yeah, that's very neat. That's some neat cargo, some trees. Probably we can recreate Henry's Forest with this one, which is neat. The couplings in good condition. Both couplings are in good condition. Yeah, very nice, and always nice to have more. Always nice to have more trucks in the collection. Always very nice, and especially when it comes with these faces, which are so good. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of trucks recently, which is great. And speaking of things I've gotten a lot of recently, it's a red express coach. Now this is the first express coach I have in my collection. This is the very first one. A couple of years ago, I didn't even have coaches, and now I have. But this is the 6th one with both sets of Any Incredibles and that I have and Henrietta. But yeah, this is the red express coach. As you can see, it's very nice. It's in very good condition. Yeah, Tomy made in Thailand, and the couplings are in good condition as well. And the besides some ships in the corners, which I don't mind, it is in very good condition. I'm very impressed. So yeah, when I do get Puerto Gordon, which I still haven't gotten, when I do get him, I guess the express will be 1 green coach and 1 red coach, which is fine. I don't really care. Now this is something I really wanted. This is upside down, but it's Scruffy, the leader of Troublesome Trucks. I finally have Scruffy in my collection, which is great. Of course, this is the rebuild Scruffy from after Oliver pulled him apart. But as you can see, Scruffy and SC Ruffy and Co. Ballast Contractors, Tidmouth Soda. It looks like it's I don't know. It looks a bit weird. Like it looks like the oh, you can see the weathering is a bit like bad or like damaged or whatever, like a bit erased. But I don't mind. And you can see the Scruffy, the pissed off face, and he comes with these barrows, which is the first. Also, this is the first bit of cargo I have for my collection. So yeah, good nick as well, Scruffy. So here's and welcome to the collection, Scruffy. Here's a chocolate troublesome truck with some fruit, also in good condition. Both couplings are in good condition. Yeah, he is very sad. This is the second sad troublesome truck I own. I don't know how to speak. But yeah, it comes with these fruit crates, which is nice. We like to have variety in our trucks, in our cargo. So yeah, truck with sad troublesome truck. Now this is one I really wanted. It's the red troublesome truck, which is laughing. This is the first one I own. This is the first one in my collection, but it carries these fish crates, which I just think are very, very nice piece of cargo. If I made the flying kipper now, these would be perfect. But obviously I've already done it, so I'm not gonna redo it again. But yeah, these are very good, very nice piece of cargo. These fish crates and a very nice troublesome truck. That was a terrible troublesome trucks, troublesome trucks impression. I do apologize, but yeah, both couplings are good. Very nice. Now these are very interesting. So here is Caroline, the poor soul that is Caroline. I cannot take her off. How do you take these off? Like this? Oh yeah, I remember now. Well, actually, how do I remember now if I never owned it? I don't know. But yeah. Now let's take a look at the flatbeds first. They're all the same. This one's in good condition. So you can just a flatbed, but you can swipe things. So you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Crap. I'm pretty sure you can do this, and it gets carried in the flatbed. So yeah, that's very neat. These are the first of these flatbeds I have. So very nice. Nice to have these flatbeds. And here is Caroline, which is obviously the first Caroline I have in my collection. Wayne Thomas Limited 2001. So yeah, it looks very nice, this Caroline. Solid, and I like it. Welcome to my collection. Speaking of welcome to my collection, it's Trevor the Tractor, the first one I have in my collection as well. So yeah, this flatbed's also in good nick. But yeah, Trevor the Tractor, the first one of him I have in my collection as well. Of course, they're a bit tiny, but I don't mind really. They're pretty. If we compare them to like Thomas over here, they would be pretty oh, my camera just froze. There we go. They are pretty accurate in size in that way. But yeah, very nice. It is Trevor. Welcome to my collection. Oh, sorry guys. I knocked over the camera, but yeah, Trevor. And of course, this piece of work, this guy. And the third flatbed, which is also in good nick. That's good to know. But here is the tiniest Terrence tractor ever. You can see he has a very cute face. I do like him. Of course, you know one of my favorite one of my favorite non-rail vehicles is Terrence the tractor. So much so that I've made a cardboard version of him when I didn't have this. He's much more accurate in scale because this Terrence is massive and he's also seen quite better days. And spoiler alert, next video probably will be me. Next video will probably be me upgrading this guy because he's seen a bit better days and his spell has come off, and so has his funnel, as you can see. But oh god, as you can see. So yeah. Oh, and there goes something else. Something flying off of him. But yeah, very nice Terrence. Bit small, but it's fine. I like him, and he looks very handsome, doesn't he? This guy, look at him. But yeah, that is. So yeah, those three, very happy to have them. Just like I'm happy to have this white tanker. This is only the second tanker I have after this one that came with Puerto Percy. I gave him a face. But yeah, this now I have two tankers. This is a stock. This is just a normal white tanker, nothing on it. Yeah, couplings are in good nick. It's a bit loose at the top, as you can see. It's fine. And of course, the thing that makes this, actually the screws are a bit loose. I'll tighten it up in a bit. But the thing that makes this truck so good is the face that it comes. This is as far as I'm aware, the only tanker in the motorized franchise that comes with a face, a sticker face. So that, or a face of any kind. So that's very good. So another welcome part in my collection. And of course, I think probably the thing I wanted the most for this is the breakdown crane. I have the breakdown crane, folks. I have him. The only crane I had is the only like breakdown crane sort of thing I had was this one that came with Carly in the that unboxing video that I did like 3 years ago now. Maybe 2. No, definitely 3. So actually may have been 4 years ago. That, oh god, I'm getting old. Yeah. So yeah, you can see that was the only crane I had for a while. So now I have this big boy, this beauty. You can see the flatbed. Oh, you can see the coupling on the flatbed. It looks like it's been chewed a bit. So I'll probably have to come in and replace that coupling. I do have some spare ones, so I'll probably have to replace this one. This is not in the best condition. Well, we'll test it out and see if it works well. I don't think so, but yeah, you can see, besides that, it's in very good condition. And so is the breakdown crane. Look at this. Where's the hook? There we go. Here's the hook. But yeah, look at this. This is what toys are. This is what the golden era of Tomy Trackmaster or motorized Thomas looked like. Just look at this. It's just so good. The crane. We can completely move around. And so yeah, and I know the breakdown crane also came with Mavis, so if I do get another Mavis, then I can have 2 breakdown cranes, which is very nice. But yeah, the breakdown crane. I keep saying breakdown crane. But yeah, the breakdown crane. Very nice item. But yeah, so that's all that came with it, and that is very good loot. I am very happy with what I got. So now let's open up this guy. Oh, it has some fluff in it. I wasn't showing, but it has some fluff in the motor. But yeah, let's do the battery. See if it works. Oh, it's seen quite better days, but it's working. it is working, which is good to see. Of course, this Thomas has seen much better days. By the way, this personally my favorite motorized Thomas there ever was is this one. I just really love this phase. I think it's a fantastic Thomas phase, honestly. But yeah, he has definitely seen much better days, but it's fine. I'm happy with it. You might see this might be the Thomas I use for my videos now that I have him. Oh, there's a bit of like rust in the axle as well. It starts to get more spread out the more I use him, but since it did not come with the track, we're just gonna go into my, excuse me, we're just gonna go into the way out that I have back here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so a bit of an in-between scene here, but while I was just toying around with Thomas here, I realized that the coupling is actually on backwards. So it looks like the person who owned this took it apart and just put the coupling backwards for some reason, which is something I will fix probably right now. And also another thing I noticed is that the traction tires are actually in quite bad state. Like, remember the shorts I did about my Trackmaster Dance wheels? Basically the same. They are all rock solid and hard and not like rubbery. So definitely, I'll probably have to come in and replace those traction tires with new ones, because those ones are not gonna last for much. Especially this one has a bit of a hole there, a bit of a bump. But yes, now we're gonna get into the test run. All right, so here we are. It's the next day actually, so you guys can see better. I had to give Thomas the 80th anniversary chassis, because the normal one, the original one, since the traction tires are busted, he basically had no traction and couldn't move anything. So yeah, but interesting lineup. We have Thomas pulling Terrence, Caroline, and Trevor. Henry pulling that Petit Train, all the trucks and the tanker. James pulling that Red Express coach, and Percy pulling the breakdown crane. So yeah, let's see how many accidents happen. There goes Thomas. There goes Henry. After him comes James. And here comes Percy with the breakdown crane. Will he make it? He did. Oh, Thomas is stuck. Percy gonna catch up to James. Oh, Percy derailed. Oh, and James crashed into Henry. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Alright, I admit it. It was a bad idea to put all of them at the same time. So let's just put Thomas and Percy to run. We'll put Henry and James afterwards. How about that? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, there we go. Now they're going. Oh, Percy's stuck. The breakdown is a bit too long. Yeah, look at Thomas go. Oh, he's stuck again. Oh, and off the rails. Oh no, Percy. Oh, and now he's gonna need the breakdown crane. Well, Terrence, I think it's slightly off the rails, maybe. No, I think so. But now watch out, because here comes Thomas, and he's gonna give Percy the notch at the back of the breakdown crane. Whoa. Oh no, and it's a tragedy. Alright, they're clearly having trouble from the outside line, so let's take the inside line instead. It looks like they are working far better in the inside line. Except Percy just derailed randomly. And here comes Thomas. Boom. Again. And now it's time for the big engines to take their run. Obviously, giving Henry a much heavier load because he's stronger than James in theory. James only has an express coach, so logically he's gonna catch up to Henry at any moment. Especially if Henry just crashes. And Henry's battery is a bit worn out, I think, so that also doesn't help. James is already about to catch him up. Look. And now pushing the tanker. Are they gonna crash? And oh, there it goes. Tanker's off the rails. Oh, but James is the one that crashed it instead. And Henry's just rolling completely fine. What an idiot. Look at him. What a dum-dum. And here comes Henry now to give him the swim from the back. See what happens. And James is off the track. Oh, and it's a disaster. Rip. I think I separated them enough now so James doesn't catch up to Henry. And Henry will definitely not catch up to James. You can see James is already pulling away. But yeah, very, very impressive stuff, those trucks and that express coach. And obviously, all the stuff from this is incredible. Very happy with it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this unboxing video. Probably the biggest, sorry the camera's a bit shaking. Probably the biggest unboxing video on the Data Type Book 101 channel. Very great. I am very happy to own all of these. Obviously the tanker, the second tanker I have, especially it's rare because of the face. The red express coach, the first express coach in my collection, Scruffy, the truck, all the trucks and their cargo, the flatbeds, the Terrence Carmine Trevor. I don't own any of these two, and nice to actually have a Terrence. And the breakdown crane is obviously awesome, and of course, the first normal Plarail Thomas I have in my collection. So yeah, you can never go wrong, even though he's a bit busted, and you'll see why in the blooper reel if you're still watching. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another video, and goodbye. Have a good one. You guys are wondering why I have this railway series Thomas's chassis instead of this instead of the normal Thomas chassis. This is why. Hold it. There you go. The traction tires are busted, so yeah, it has no traction and can barely pull anything. Definitely have to change them.